Hey, this is Jeff again. We're working on the laser engraver cabinet. Problem with it is I have this exhaust fan that's got to go somewhere, and I have this air compressor that's got to go somewhere. It pushes the air away from the laser so it doesn't smoke up, and then I got a 5-gallon bucket down here that cools the laser. So I think what I'm going to do is put a piece of plywood up here on the wall, attach it to some studs, and then I think I'm going to attach these guys up here so I could run the exhaust under that shelving and out. So that's the plan. And then I got a drawer I'm going to build underneath, and eventually I'm going to get it all trimmed up and looking nice. So let's see. Right. Well, I couldn't freehand cut that on the bandsaw to save my life. Looked like I was drinking or something there. And then I tried to fix it on the table saw and assumed it was 45 degrees when it was actually 50-degree angle. And so, you know, measure once, cut 7 times seems to be the order of the day. But hopefully done with that mess and a little bit of glue and a few screws, and we'll be back in business. Especially for something that's not supposed to be aesthetic at all. It's just gonna hold the vent fan and a air compressor. So hopefully we'll get back on track, because this really wasn't the project I wanted to work on today. Son of a biscuit here. All right. Alright, so far I only held in by 2 studs. I would have filmed putting it up and making it level, but by the time I got it up and level with one arm, I didn't have any helpers, so everyone is gone today, so it's just me, and it was just too heavy. I didn't feel like doing it again, so I quickly grabbed a drill, drew a pilot hole, and put the first screw into the stud. So now that I got it upheld by 2, I want to kind of set this stuff in place and see what I think, see how it's going to work, see if I like it. I got a couple of different issues to work around. And I can move all those things, so that I'm not worried about. The exhaust is going to go up and go through these guys. So this could actually move over. Maybe even angle like this. But I need the top to be able to open up as well. So some of this in place. Let's see what I think here. Now, if I was really thinking ahead, I would have cut a hole right through the middle here. So this could have come up as well as this tube and not go around. And I might add that shortly. But again, this was not the project I wanted to work on today. But I kind of need parts of this out of the way so that I can work on other things. Time to do a little bit of thinking. I'm not liking all this. So I need this to be able to open up. And as you can see, that's going to be a problem. Alright, it's 4-inch holes, but I want the cords to go through the same hole. I only want to put one hole in it, so I'm going to make it a 5-inch diameter, which means I need a 2.5-inch radius. So, for those that thought math was over in high school, if you ever want to build anything, it is not. 2.5 to 5, that looks good. I want it to be in the middle. It looks like I'm 28, so 14. It's been one of those days. Son of a... It is not my day today. Alright, there we go. Let's see if I can get that cut out without cutting a finger off. All 10 fingers. Not the prettiest hole you'll ever see. Today is not my day to use my hands and tools. So bad day for the garage, but we're gonna press on because I don't have another day off for a while. These are much better. Can open it up, have full access to the engraving bed. Now I should trim this out, make it nice and pretty, maybe paint it like a DIY Tyler, like his nice and orange stuff. Makes it stand out, can't bump your head. I'm short, I would never bump my head on this, but it looks like poop. But it's functional for right now, and it's going to stay that way till I can get around to other projects.